I absolutely love, love when life comes full circle. And I mean, in this situation, Bokar. Bokar was a place I visited just a few years ago, and I got to learn about the excellent, beyond excellence, really. It's just, I can't think of another adjective at this moment. But I got my friend Marius on camera with me. We're going to talk a little bit about TRIMILL, because at Bokar, they have 5 of these machines, from the small to the medium size that can take up to 85 tons. Can you believe that? I don't need to say it twice, do I? And on top of that, they got 2 more on the way. That's how you know success continues and grows, and they believe in the product. But Marius is here to make sure that what I'm saying is actually correct. Marius, it's good to see you. We've talked a little bit about Bokar. That's where you're from. You got 5 machines, 2 more on the way. Why did you make this investment? And let's talk about the Bokar excellence.
Yeah, we are in Bocar with over 8,000 employees. We bought the first machine in 2016. We are very happy and proud to have this machine in Mexico. From small to the mid-size. Actually, we use the machine for molds and also for remanufacturing. And we started with TRIMILL 2019, the second machine. It was like the first joint venture where we said, okay, let's try some other brand. And we were very happy because they have very good machine, very strong machine, and very fast machine.
I'm fortunate to have a little bird whisper in my ear from time to time to give me clues about what you've been able to accomplish. And let's start with the production, the fabrication side of things. Machines like this, they can sometimes have long cycle times, which can lead to thermal expansion. Maybe we are destroying our tools quicker than we want to. Maybe we have to make multiple operations. But you have a true story, a testimonial that you're getting these things off with micron level precisions ready to go in the production world when we're talking the hard steels where sometimes we fight with tool life. Can we discuss that a little bit?
Yeah, we can do it. So with this machine, we are able to machine the whole mold. So it's not necessary, like in the past, to make the first machining and now the second machining. So we have only one kind of machine, so the rough machining and the finishing. So you don't need to push to put the mold from one machine to the next, where you lose a lot of time, where you need a lot of capacity, and that's why we are very happy with this machine.
My brain works in a unique way, Marius, where I hear you say 2 machines. I see the size of this machine. I know the size of molds. I'm thinking the floor space, the tooling it takes, and the time to lift one of these bad boys. You could probably lift it without a crane, but I'm going to need a crane. And I would have that kind of trouble for sure. But I heard a story. It sounded too good to be true. I wanted to know if it was true, so we brought Marius on camera to talk about it, and that's Rework. That's taking the maintenance side of things where molds come in that need to be fixed, cleaned up, whatever it might be, and it used to take sometimes more than a week to dissect these molds, to break them down, to get them in the machines. I hear a rumor that you're getting it done in a single shift now and not needing to break them down. Is this rumor actually true? Because it sounds too good to be true.
Yeah, that's correct. We had in the past also like 1 week for rework, but now, because the machine is very, very strong and very, very tough, we can do it in less than 1 shift.
That's incredible. I mean, I think about the possibility and to know for a fact you're getting 2 or 3 of these things per day into you. You'd have a backlog and a bottleneck and all sorts of trouble if they were still taking over a week to do. To get them done in a shift, that is miraculous. I have one last question for you before we jump off of camera. As much as I know you're loving this today, your family can give a shout out to them as well. But the last question I have for you is service and support. Now, we're standing in Czech Republic in this beautiful TRIMILL facility, but we're talking about locations over in Mexico. There's a pretty big ocean or pond in between each location. How is the service and support that far away?
We have in Mexico very good support to our technology. I don't know if I can mention this, but we are very happy to have them because they are supporting us in a very good way. So we have from them everything what we need for us, very, very good support. So if the machine is go out from here, TRIMILL don't have to take care about anything because the machine is going over the big ocean. And if it's coming in Mexico, then 2R Technology is the right one who has taken care of this.
Not only can you say it, I'm sure they'll be happy that you said it and shouted out their name as well. I also know that they are able to, in most cases, repair within a day's time if something has gone wrong. But we know these machines last a long time. But human error comes into play. There's always something. So service and support is absolutely key. My friend, you are off the hot seat. I hope you enjoyed this interview today.
Thanks a
You
lot.
did a wonderful job.
Yeah. It was my first interview, but yes, thanks.
Well, then you are my new hero. Thank you for jumping on camera. And thank you all
Thanks
for
to you.
joining us. We'll see you again soon. And no, I'm not dancing this time in front of the machine. Maybe later, another video. Stay tuned. We'll see you again soon.